Jesus.
Hello everybody, I'm Judy.
Hello.
Welcome to our reaction channel. We're back with more of the Midnight Club. We're in episode 8, Road to Nowhere. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this episode, you can find it at on my Patreon, link to in the description box. So last episode, poor Anya, she died.
She did.
Now I feel bad for making that joke at the beginning of the season about pouring wine onto her. Only when she was under pressure, not Anya, Alonga to drink it. But now I kind of miss her because Anya was growing on me.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe we'll still see her because maybe she'll speak from beyond. You never know. Oh my God. The scariest thing happened last episode.
I know, that was creepy right at the end.
That creepy lady, sweetheart, I'm hungry. Okay, you guys, oh my God. I gotta tell you. So I went to bed like around 10 last night. I woke up at 11 because I had to really pee. So I went to my bathroom. And I was thinking about the mirror. It came. I hadn't thought of it all night. Boom! I thought of that when the guy was in the mirror behind Alonga.
Darling.
And of course I like went back to bed and I couldn't stop thinking about that lady appearing at the side of Alonga's bed. And I swear to God, I felt so creeped out to go to bed to fall back asleep. I think I was a little disoriented because I'd been asleep for an hour, and I was just like, oh my God. I mean, I did fall back asleep. It surprisingly creeped me out in a way that I wasn't expecting, because nothing in this show has really been too scary, but that creeped me out. I think also because of the voice.
Yeah.
Her voice was very not normal. It was distorted, and so it just made it creepier. And just the way she was just there and then just crawling over her bed, just creepy. And I want to know who are these people? I have no idea.
Yeah.
What does she mean by I'm hungry? Hungry for what?
What are you hungry for, lady?
For the souls of sick children. Well, they're not kids. They're teens, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so let's just get into this. Oh yeah, she passed out in her bathroom. Can't blame her, that would be terrible. Don't remind me.
Darling. Someone's going home? What are you talking about?
Oh, that was you snooping and
Have a seat.
eavesdropping.
Who is it?
I said sit down. I swear I'm gonna start locking all of your rooms at night.
Who is it?
Because until we know for certain, to mention this to anyone,
Yeah.
Right? Oh, you could get their hopes up.
cruel. Alonga, unbelievably cruel.
It's cool not to tell us.
To get false hope.
Right.
And I need you to promise me right now that that's exactly what you'll do.
Oh, she's gonna
Have you
speak.
Oh, she's a blabbermouth.
Honestly, that's what you want from us?
Yes, it is.
I get why Stanton doesn't want to tell.
I know.
A lot, and I don't know, I'm angry today.
To give hope and then have it be taken away if you're not really.
Positive. They need to wait till they're 100% positive.
So, I don't think Stanton's in the wrong.
No, I don't think so either.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
Oh, he thinks it's about the kiss.
Oh.
I feel really bad. And
Or no kiss.
Alonga, what's wrong?
I gotta tell you something.
Oh my God.
You can't tell anyone else, okay?
Oh.
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 You sure you know what you're doing?
Relax, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Right. Used to do this for the guys at your boarding school.
That's what I said.
Wait, that's what you said, or that's what you did?
Doesn't matter.
With you? Yes.
Hold your head
Yes, it
still,
did.
dude.
I know.
That's bio? Some of it. Ours.
Oh,
which is
God.
gross, honestly, but we aren't sending any of that into the world. Don't worry. That's just for us. Experimenting.
What is this place?
This is just a place for people on the path. A safe place. For people who want real answers.
cult.
And you're welcome here. Anytime.
Right?
Creepy.
You think about it.
This is
Smart girl like you.
creepy.
I know.
brilliant Girl like you think about it. If I could borrow it, would you mind if you could bring that here? If I could look at that, I could understand, and maybe,
Sketchy.
just maybe, you and I could figure out ways to help them.
Take the day to myself. Yeah. Tell you what, I'll go grab my book, and I'll park right outside your door. I'll just be right outside, and just like a concierge, you just, whenever you need anything, you open up. I'll be right there.
Please don't do that.
Cause it's too luxurious.
No.
Because it's like a bit creepy.
Yeah.
Like epic cringe factor.
Well, right. I was just.
He was just being
I was just
goofy.
joking.
He was just trying to be sweet.
I know.
I know. I'm sorry.
Maybe her depression. Sometimes when you're in that mood, you just don't want to be around anybody. No, he was trying, but...
Yeah. Or something else is up.
Oh, yeah, it could be something.
Okay. I don't know. It got me thinking, like,
Spence.
they're enough for me too. That's what I realized.
So I don't need you.
When my time comes, and it's coming, like I said, I'll be surrounded by people who love me.
Aww.
Ignore me till I die, or love me till I die, but that's on you. Because I love you, Mom. I love you just how you are.
Spence could make me cry.
Love me just how I am.
That took a lot for him to do. A lot of courage.
She's gonna try to go steal the book.
Oh, my God.
Or they're probably all gonna go to their library.
You know, you really don't have to feel bad if you dump me. Really.
What?
They say life's too short.
That's
to
it.
be
She's
with
not
someone
dumping you,
who knows
dude.
it isn't right, and that's super true for us. So
No, that's not. No.
Girl, mullet. They gave her. No? Creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Even more creepy. I would just keep driving.
We need a ride. Can we get in?
Oh, heck
Oh
no.
my God.
I don't know. I'm just driving.
North?
I would have just kept
Straight
driving.
ahead. Yeah, I
We're
guess.
headed
But
that way. Got a gig.
Creepy hitchhiker.
I know.
Why would you? I know.
In the middle of the night.
yeah. Okay. Fuck it.
Well, it's just a story. It's just a
I know.
horror story. People gotta be stupid.
Oh, I'm Freedom Jack.
What's his face?
And
Yeah.
that's my girl, Poppy Corn.
Oh, we
Wow,
heard her
those are
talking about her
nice.
story. Freedom Jack and Poppy
Can't front a
Corn.
rock band with a name like Chad.
Creepy.
Is it her?
I don't know.
Let me check and see if anybody's here.
Oh my God, they're so creepy.
My guess is they opened up her.
Freezing out. Gotta keep that heat going.
They opened up her gas thing and they let gas come out or something. I don't know.
I don't know. What's he gonna do? Something creepy.
One thing you wanted to do after tonight.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
I don't know.
Jesus.
No cars on the road.
You sure about that, baby?
Must be more gas stations up the road. Just keep driving.
It's her fucking car, Free. Don't tell her what to do.
You were just telling her to
Sorry
cut
about
the engine. She really likes stories about people looking out windows
Mm-hmm.
and staring at you.
Oh,
What did
they're,
it look like?
these are both so creepy, but yet they're like against each other.
See, it looked. I think it was green.
I know.
It's gonna hurt.
What does that mean?
I have no
Were
idea.
you saying to her, Free?
This is so weird.
I know. It's like the same gas
It's
station.
the same gas station. I know.
Nah, they just all look the same.
Well, is anyone at any of them working tonight?
Better keep the engine running.
It was so weird.
What the fuck?
It's nothing. It's all good.
Oh my God.
Hell? What the fuck is going on?
That's what we want to know.
I killed the attendant.
Mm?
Was that all about?
Hey, come on.
I'm proud of yourself.
What
Is it like a carbon monoxide
I know.
poisoning?
Fucking asshole!
What are you talking about? You do this every time.
Fucking smell.
Is she just still in the garage? The
That's what
part?
I'm wondering. And it's
It-
like carbon monoxide.
You're right.
poisoning.
Fuck.
Like maybe she's trying to kill herself.
Right.
That's okay.
We should check on her. Kill the engine.
No! Don't. I know about this shit.
Oh yeah, she's telling her shut the car off.
use
And
a
just,
kid.
yeah.
They stop
I
the
think
car,
there are parts of
and
her.
then
The part wants to do it, the
psychos
part
waiting
that
in the
doesn't.
bushes, or crouching down by the door. They're ready to gut you alive right on the road, even as they steal your wheels.
Aww.
They drive very slowly over you. No, don't get out.
Oh yeah, 'cause when they got out, she could breathe. You know, like that's why she. Yeah.
Yeah, she like wants to kill herself.
It's supposed to be like her when she's little or something. Maybe.
Probably.
You're both fucking insane.
That's why they keep disagreeing with each other. Back to the gas station.
Oh.
Reach it! Reach it! There you go.
Oh.
And then the doctors said they found another type of poison living inside of her. She had brought her daughter back to life, but she was dying anyway. Slower this time.
It's gonna make me cry.
I know.
I don't know what to.
Oh.
Just kiss me.
She's like, just be here with me.
And let's just be alive in this moment.
Yeah. That creepy lady better not show.
Ah! I forgot all about that.
Girl crying. That's what the subtitle said. But I don't hear anything.
Oh yeah, was that the same baby crying?
Oh, look, you're braver than I. Or more stupid than me. This is kind of stupid, honestly. At least go get your other friends or something, so at least you're not alone. Because, girl, you know no one's down there. You know? Because if so, the elevator would be down there. So unless it's with the friends, but...
And it's dark
creepy
as F. Dark AF, right?
I was like, I'm trying to keep up with the hip, cool new kid slang. Where are we at? We're not down in the... We are. This stupid stinking lady. Lady, I hate you. You creep me out so much. I'd be like, and don't effing show back in my room again.
Hey, I said.
Oh my god, Alanka.
Oh, she's
Let's
good.
stop the bullshit. Tell me what the fuck you want from me.
Oh. The fudge?
Oh.
Not again.
Not again? What does that mean? We knew there was something weird about Kevin, though, did we
He's a
not?
serial killer. Because that happened before. Remember when she followed the old lady into the library?
And she saw his back.
And then it
It
turned
was
out...
like the old-timey period.
Right, and it ended up being Kevin and not the old lady that she
Did
followed.
we not say there's something weird about Kevin?
Yes, we did.
I got that sense from him the minute we met him.
Yeah.
But I didn't say anything right away because I thought, am I just overthinking? And I didn't. I should have. I'm telling you guys, the minute she first met Kevin on that bench, I just had... I don't know. I just was like weird. It was just weird to me for some reason. So, is he the old lady? Does he like turn into these people?
I don't know.
He said, oh no,
Not again.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
But if we take everyone's story to mean it connects to themselves,
Right.
then Kevin's story is always about this boy who's being controlled by something else who keeps trying to get him to do dark things when he doesn't really want to.
That's true.
Because Dusty doesn't really want to kill these people. There's this creepy lady giving him these names and he has to do it. So maybe Kevin's like, maybe something's trying to control him.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't get it, though. But at least I feel vindicated in knowing that there was something weird about Kevin.
I know.
But I still don't know what, though. I'm sure he'll tell us.
Yeah.
Because Alana will be like, I just saw you as the creepy lady, and now it's you. Gotta give me some answers.
Right.
So hopefully next episode we'll start to get some answers from Kevin. about why he's so creepy sometimes. Not creepy, but why there's something weird going on about him. Okay. And Onatsuki, she told the story about how she tried to commit suicide, but then her mom saved her. And then she was relieved to be alive, and then she got the news that she's still dying anyway. That's tough.
I know.
That's tough. I liked her story, though. You know, I think
Took me a little bit to realize that.
Well, when I said, is that carbon monoxide, when I first asked, my thought was, she's still in
the car.
But I didn't say it because I was like, what if she's not? I don't want to sound like a stupid numbnut, but then you said it. Well, and I was like, oh yeah, she's still in the garage.
Well, because when they first had her turn it on, and like she was gonna like back up at the car, but the garage door never opened up. But then she was outside driving right away, so they just skipped to it, right? And it didn't even dawn on me, even the smelling part, until at one point it's like, oh wait a minute, she's still in the car, and that's her, back and forth, her brain telling her,
For me, it was when she kept asking, what's the smell? I'm like, is it carbon monoxide poisoning? Because I had that thought, oh, she's still in the garage, is she? But I was 100% sure, so I didn't say that. I just said, is it the carbon monoxide? Yeah, and she was still in the car. And because one of her other stories, she would read to Tristan, the characters Freedom Jack and Poppy Corn were in that story, but I don't really recall what that story was about.
Yeah, me either.
We never really heard it. It was just kind of briefly mentioned, Yeah, and so, because I couldn't read those two. I was like, are they the bad guys or are they not?
I couldn't quite tell what they were either.
But that makes sense. Poppy Corn, she was really pushing her. What do you want to be in a year from now? A day for tomorrow,
When you get out of this car.
You turn the engine off. And
that's right. You turn the engine on. He kept telling her not to turn the engine on.
Well, and she kept telling Freedom Jack, hey, stop telling her what to do. Even though she was trying to tell her what to do.
But hers was in a good way to tell her what to do.
Trying to save her.
Convince her, right.
Yeah, let's get out of the car. Yeah. Well, because, and then I even said, like, when she passed the hooded person the first time, I go, it looks like her.
Yeah.
And it was her, because that was what she was wearing when she was in the car. Yeah, I did like that story. It's sad, though. Like, when she was talking about, just everything after. Yeah, I could
like her mom saved her life, but then she still.
Like, I could have cried. It's just.
I know.
And you could have cried.
Oh my gosh.
Spence got to.
Oh yeah.
He talked to his mom and said, like, no matter what, I still love you. I accept you, and I still love you.
Yep, and I love myself, and.
But I'm dying, and I have my friends, and that's enough. But I still need you to know.
I know.
So we'll see if his mom.
Gosh, I just can't see how parents can turn on their kids.
I don't know either.
I mean, you love your kids. I mean, just gotta love you. You just have to accept them the way they are.
I mean, the only way I could maybe see it is if your kid committed a heinous, terrible act, like murder or rape or something. Then maybe that's different. But your kid just being gay?
Yeah.
It's like, unless your kid has committed, like, a heinous, terrible act, like I said, like murder or rape or something. Otherwise, I don't know why you wouldn't still love them.
I know.
And even if your kid committed a heinous act like murder, there's still parents that would still love them.
Yeah, I probably would still love my kids, even if they did that. I mean, it doesn't mean that I condone it, but I would still love them. It's not like my love would just turn off. I mean,
yeah, I don't know what you would. I don't know what. Just in general.
Being a parent, it'd be hard to not love your kids. You accept them for who they are. Like I say, I mean,
But I guess it's like, I mean, I'm not a parent. I'm not a mom. So I obviously don't know. But I would just say, like, I don't know what that would be like. Oh, it's your kid, and then you find out they, like committed murder for
Oh, yeah, I don't know either, because I'm not,
Right, and how would you, like, how would you act? Like, what would you think? I don't know what you would feel.
Yeah.
A lot of parents would be in denial. I don't know.
That'd be a tough one.
That would be a tough one. Fortunately, that's not the case here. I was just...
Right.
Thinking theoretical. Mom's like, yeah, good thing you're not a murderer. Oh, my God. Yeah, but unrelated to a heinous crime like that, yeah. But when it's just your kid who's, just has a sexuality that's different from yours, you don't hate them for that. I don't know how some parents can hate their kids for that.
I don't either.
Loving someone of, like, any sex
He's got unconditionally. I
isn't
know.
evil, isn't wrong.
I
You
know.
love is love and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's sad.
I don't know how some parents can just turn on their kids like that.
Me either. That's sad.
It's just like I don't get it. Like, okay, sure, you have your religious beliefs, but but those beliefs really mean more than your kid.
Some people, I guess it does.
That's rough.
I know that would be.
And Stanton. Oh, okay. So we know it's a girl who might not be terminal, but we don't know which. We got 4. Could be any of them. Well, and not gonna lie, Alanka's kind of irritating me this episode.
She irritated me to no end.
This episode.
Yes, this episode.
I know, because like, okay, the thing is,
All broody and.
Oh no. I mean, Anya just died, so I'll give her some grace.
Well,
for
right, but that's not why she's all broody.
No, it's because, well, okay, like Stanton is in the right here.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't want to tell all of them, hey, one of you might not be terminal.
And give anyone false hope.
Yeah, you might not want to tell whoever might not be terminal and then be like, sorry, actually, that was false. You're still dying.
Like Kevin said, it could be a lab mess up. Like he said, you don't even, you know.
Don't know. And it's just, don't give someone a false hope like that.
Right.
I get why, because then if it ends up not being right, then you have to take it away, and that's worse.
Exactly.
Like you said, to take away the peace you've made with it.
Mm-hmm.
You can only tell this you're 100% certain. And that's completely true and valid. And Alanka's all like, no.
We have a right to know.
I know.
Yeah, you have a right to know when it's 100% confirmed.
Yes, but not before then.
Exactly. And the thing is, you're eavesdropping on a conversation you shouldn't have been listening to anyway.
And then she's like, oh, and I'm sure it's me. Like, girl, how do you know it's you?
Because she did the seance-y thing.
Yeah. And Stanton was quick to be like, no, it's not you.
Yeah. And then, of course, Shasta's like, oh, yes, it could be. Come join our cult. And bring the book.
Oh, yeah. You know, oh, yeah. Well, it's interesting. She talked about the 4 humors. Like yellow bile, black bile, and I can't remember the others. I learned about the humors in college in some of my English literature classes. It was a common belief, not just in ancient Greece, but in, like, even back as early as, like Shakespeare's time. So even as early as, like, the 1500s, like, people were still believing in that. You know,
gotta keep the balance.
That they need to be balanced, and that the humors meant, like, they represented different stuff. I can't remember all the details. It's been a while, a little bit. But I when she mentioned the humors, I was like, hey, I know the humors. Yeah. So it's just, it wasn't even, which, I mean, 1500s, that's quite a few hundred years ago, but still, it's not like ancient Greece. I mean, you know, meaning it's not too long ago, and people still used to believe in that.
Well, apparently they still do.
Well, right? And she's like, oh yeah, we put bio in our.
But this is just for us to experiment on. We're not giving this one to anybody.
Oh my god. It's like, okay, Shasta. And I still think she's Julia. I don't know. She's something. But she is like, I don't know. Maybe not, but she's something.
She's something. We'll get to it, hopefully.
I know. Yeah, oh, and then also, who's also irritating me, when they, like, showed up and the door was locked for the library, and she's like, it's not fair.
Oh, I know.
And I'm like,
well, girl.
Is it, though? I mean, is it really not fair? I mean, you guys were doing stuff you shouldn't have been doing.
Yeah, kind of messing with black magic is kind of, like, scary, you know?
And also, I think, just from a psychological standpoint, I think Stanton's thinking, don't be messing around with this type of crap and giving yourselves false hope and messing around with stuff. So I don't blame her for being pissed and for locking the door and thinking, like we all knew what you were doing, and it was fine when y'all were just telling stories. Like, we gave you that. We knew what you were doing.
Right. But then when you went into that basement, did your little seance-y, voodoo-y?
We are going to take away some of these privileges. Because Stanton was always saying, like, I didn't want to take away your guys' agency or, like, your choices.
But she's probably going to try to protect them a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, because she probably knows something.
She knows something.
So, and unless Stanton turns out to be
probably
evil.
why she burned that book.
Yeah, unless she turns out to be evil. But I just don't feel like she's a bad person. I feel like she has the kids is intact.
Yeah.
I feel like she has
their best interest at heart.
Thank you. I can think of the term. Yeah, I don't feel like she's a bad person. I mean, watch will be wrong, but I don't feel like she is.
Right.
I just don't think so. I think Alanka honestly being a little bratty this
Yeah,
episode.
I'm glad you said like, she was irritating me this episode too. I didn't want to say anything. No, like,
Oh, because, like, up to this point, I liked Dylan.
Oh, I know.
I like that she's, like, spunk and that she's like a go-getter. But this episode, she's being a little bratty.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, again, I get it. She's hurt from, like,
Well,
Anya.
yeah, I get that too. But...
And I think that's a lot of where, like, her frustration stemming from. But it's just like, girl, this is why you're still a teen. Well, she's 18, but still a teen. You know? I'm like, you're showing that side of you in this episode. Chafing at authoritative rule, you know?
Yeah.
But okie dokie. Well, I hope next episode we get some answers from Kevin, because I'm so curious to know what the heck's that about.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys enjoyed our reaction to this episode. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want your full-length reaction, you can find out on my Patreon. And have a beautiful, wonderful day.
Good night.